Okay, so we have finished creating our topics. Now we want to create our very first assignment. In order to create your first assignment, you want to click on the Classwork tab, and from here, select the Create button. Now there's a lot of different options. There's assignment, quiz assignment, question, material, reuse post, and we've already covered topic. So let's first start with assignment. It gives you a lot of different options. The first step is simple. So the first step is giving a title to your assignment. In this example, I'm going to say Project for Good slideshow. This is a community service project that we do. If you want, you can type in instructions. You can also add content from your Google Drive or link stuff from YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and select this template. And then you have an option that says students can view, which just gives them access to viewing the project. Edit allows each student to have access to editing this project or this template. So if I wanted the whole class to work on a single slideshow, this would be the option that I want. But this one is not the option that I want. I want this. Make a copy for each student. The coolest thing, or one of the coolest features about creating an assignment, is when you have a template like this, you can select the option, make a copy for each student. So when the student opens the assignment, they get their own exact copy, and it creates it and it stores it in your folder, in your Google Drive, as well as the student's folder in the Google Drive. So just to give you a little background, this is what the template looks like. So that when the student gets their own copy, they'll change their own project name and add their own subtitle. They'll include information relating to whatever each slide is asking of them. And then at the end, they'll be able to turn it in. Okay, over on the right, you have some really cool features. So the 4, if you wanted to, you could create this assignment for multiple classes. So if I wanted to also select Terry's 3rd trimester and my 3rd trimester class, I could do that. Also, I could select just individual students. Let's say you want to create an assignment just for a small group of kids, or maybe it's a book group. You would then just simply select the students that it's applicable to. You can allow it or give it points. It could be 100 or any other number that you wish. It could also be ungraded. The due date, so you just select the due date. Let's say I wanted to have this due Wednesday. You can give it a time if you want, or you don't have to. Up to you. The topic, let's say I wanted this to go under writing. Select it. And these are some of the newer features that are kind of cool. So rubric allows you to create a rubric that you then score off of. You can also reuse a previous rubric that you've created, or you can import one from Sheets. I've only created and reused, I've only used that feature a couple times. But it seems to be helpful and cool. And it's also, I think, it's visible to the students as well. So they can see why they got the score they did. And then the originality reports allows students and teachers to check for correct citation of their work, and it also will flag plagiarism too, which is cool. In the top right-hand corner, if you just click the Assign button where the word Assign is, it will instantly post it. If you click the down arrow, you have some options. You can save it as a draft. You can discard it, meaning like you won't, it's like you're deleting it. Assign, which is the same thing, or schedule, which is really cool. So let's say you wanted to post this tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. You would select, say I wanted to post it on Tuesday, and you can select any time, say 8, and then schedule. So what this would look like would be under writing, it says Project for Good slideshow. That was the assignment that I just created. And then over here it says scheduled for March 17th at 8 a.m. So that way it'll pop on the classroom at that time, and you don't have to worry about posting it early for people that may be looking early or forgetting to post it later. And then lastly, if you had saved it as a draft, this is what it looks like. It's that kind of that light gray color. and it'll say draft next to it. If you wanted to post it right away, you would just click edit and then assign and then assign. And then this way it would pop up onto your stream, which I'll show you in just a second. And then it'll also be, students will also be able to access it from the reading. So this one, if you can tell, it's a little more bold, it's darker. This has not yet posted, and it's a lighter gray. And then also, if I go to the stream, it just says, hey, this is a new assignment that's been posted. All right, next video is how to give feedback on an assignment.